to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble and I'm here with your weekly Taroscope reading for February the 19th through February the 25th. And we are in Pisces energy now. A really deep kind of inner, getting to know, communicating, deep within, connecting with source energy, with the universe. We're all one. We came out of Aquarius, which was outward communication, and this is inward communication. We have the Sun, Venus, and Mercury this week in Pisces. And so there's a lovely love energy coming into play because, Pisces is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is in Pisces right now. So it's very kind of dreamy and fantastical and, imaginative. It's very creative. This is a wonderful time to rewire. It's a wonderful opportunity to rewire the brain. So this is a mutable sign. So you can we've come out of fixed signs. We can actually change the way our belief systems even. We can actually, our minds can open up to something else, and we can rewire our brain, and we're open to other things. And I think a lot more people are becoming awake and aware of mystical and metaphysical aspects in life. So in honor of us being in Pisces, this wonderful sensitive water sign that's going to look for a very deep connection, we're going to want to have a deep connection with people. I am using the Angel cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, because I just thought, it's about opening up, changing the way we look at things and being more positive, really looking at inspiring things. If you're going to watch the television or YouTube, tune into something inspiring and positive, and because this is a time, I think, that we can really manifest what we believe and how we feel. So it's important to remain positive and to see the possibilities and not the limitations. That's what I want to see. Let's see the possibilities, shall we? And I just want to I've been so busy this week and listen, I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to do the thing that I love the most. I've been very busy and I really appreciate you. And if you could please give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, I read every comment, and share if you feel inspired on all the social medias. Please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And that's it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Hello, Aries, and let's go to your cards without further ado. The first card that came up for you is the Hanged Man, which kind of indicates that there is a pause in action, perhaps. But this is saying that you need to look, while you've got this pause in action, it's not a time to worry or be upset. This is a time to look at things from a different point of view. So you're being asked to look at things from, look, he's just hanging there and he's kind of cocked his head to the side and he's looking at things. Things look very different when you're hanging upside down, right? So that you're being asked to look at a situation from a different perspective. Now, clarifying that is the Ten of Water, which is like, this is like contentedness, happiness, feeling really wonderful. What does it say? Yeah, your emotional needs are being met. This is a very happy feeling. So I have a feeling that if you can look at this situation from a different point of view, it will really help you emotionally to feel much better about it, whatever the situation is for you, Aries. Now, the next, and this is interesting, right? Because the next card is the Chariot, which indicates, look, there's these opposing forces, right? And this is a really difficult journey. It's been a long journey, but this is about, with hard work, determination, and focus, you will get through this situation. This is a triumphant card. So this is saying, you know, and I always say it's about focus, right? Because I'm stuck here. Oh, it's late at night and at my friends. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is, I always say this is about focus. This is about, these are like two opposing forces, right? And the driver of this Chariot has to really focus. He takes his eye off the ball for 1 second and everything goes topsy-turvy, right? It's about focus. It's about balance. You know, I always say this is about balancing. This sometimes is an internal struggle too. This can be an internal struggle. And then clarifying it as the Two of Air too is interesting, right? Because there's two horses opposing energies, and this is the Two of Air. And this is about refusing to see the truth in the situation, right? This is about refusing to see it, just not being in denial, pretending that there isn't a problem. So I feel that there's something going on with you, Aries, where you really aren't looking at the situation the way it's meant to be looked at. But I feel that, look, this is asking you to look at it in a different way, but look at it you must, right? And this is about, you know, fast pace, right? This is about moving fast. This is about going forward no matter what, with focus and determination. So you're being asked to look at this situation, Aries, at this time. Really take note of it. And the next card that you've got is the Queen of Swords. I feel that you're avoiding something, right? You're not looking at something. And it's time for you to face it, because you've got to move forward. And if you're not looking at what's going on, you'll be very happy if you look at it. And, you know, this is fear of looking at it, right? So don't be afraid. Take a different perspective on it. Now, the next card that comes up is the Queen of Swords. When she comes up, it's saying I always say, you know, she's about telling the truth, right? You're being asked to come out of denial, is what I'm seeing. And this is about communicate. She's intelligent. She cuts through the bull, you know, she can see right through to a person's soul. She's very intuitive. She's very astute. And she tells her truth. But the problem is, right, she'll tell us truth and with brutal honesty. So when she comes up, it's saying, be gentle, you know. You can tell your truth, absolutely, but be very, you know, have a pause in action, right? Pause for a moment and think about how you're going to communicate. So she's definitely about communication, but you really need to be careful. You know, communicate with kindness and compassion. And look, underneath that, you've got the Balance card, right? You know, the need for balance and moderation, compromise, you know. This is like, wait for the perfect time. Perfect timing. So I feel that you've got two cautionary cards to wait and about balance, right? This is also about balance, and this is balance. This is about waiting and looking at something in different perspective. And this is about, you're going to be very, very happy and fulfilled emotionally if you do that. And it's about coming out of denial and speaking your truth. Look, you see, speaking your truth. But, okay, so, you know, it's very hard when we're in denial because we lie to ourselves more than anything else. So we have to kind of, look, Piscean energy that we're in right now is a perfect time to go inside and to communicate with ourselves, get to know ourselves, you know, find out what's going on, you know, don't let fear stop you from looking at this or speaking your truth, right? Seeing your truth. And when you do, be gentle, you know, things are moving, you need to move forward, Aries. It's about moving forward. You know, it's time for you to move on. Aries, thank you so much. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Mwah! I love you all. I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email mary@liveinthesolution.com.